What's up, guys? Welcome back to In and Out. Now, if you didn't know what In and Out is, it's where we go in and out of music. We tell you what we think, track by track, and then we conversate at the end, and we tell you what we get out of it. So, yeah. So, for this In and Out, we are going to do DNCE's album, DNCE, self-titled Awesome. Now, we have 14 songs, 49 minutes. We're going to go 2 tracks at a time. Let's go. So the first 2 songs, DNCE, the self-titled of the self-titled album. Interesting vocals already, getting like a Walk the Moon kind of vibe going. I think it was a strong start. I like that, like it's just like a party song, kind of like you want to just like get in the mood of dancing. There was like a clocking thing going on in the background that I liked, and yeah. And then Body Moves, it felt like a vintage kind of like Jonas Brothers vibe, because I have a little sister that listens to the Jonas Brothers, so I just know what they're all about. Vocally though, bass, there's already a lot of bass I'm already noticing. Just simple, like it gets you to move, and like that's how the song is lyrically sung, I guess. And then like there's just like this little like da 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 like going on in my head that I'm still like replaying in my head. And then there's like this like little cool brass that comes in, and like the little trumpet, like. But yeah, let's get into the next 2 songs. I don't know. Cake by the Ocean. This is already a song I've listened to before, regardless, and I already enjoy it. There's a lot of clapping. Probably the best song I've enjoyed so far. I kind of like the DNC, like the opener so far. Those are like close, very close. Interesting lyrics. I'll go into it at the very end. And then it's very much a party song, a lot of chorus. Dr. U, more chorus. It's just like, that one's like lyrically, I'm trying to like, I'm looking at it lyric, I'm like, this is, I guess, yeah, okay. Doctors, Dr. U, Dr. Me. But yeah, let's get into the next song. Toothbrush, very much a slow down of the album. Once we get to that point, visually I can see the song more. If I look at the lyrics, more makes sense, but then there's a lot of just chorus into it as well. Blown, featuring Kent Jones. I'm just sure you're just like, all you're really hearing is like the woo, woo. That's like, I feel like that's all I heard. And then I guess Jones' little rhyme in there kind of fit, and then I feel like a trend is going on, so let's get into the next 2 songs. All right, Good Day. Felt like it could have been squeezed in somehow with like Joe Jonas like vocals on like Weezer's Pinkerton. It felt for some reason like it could have been on that album, but you know, I'm not gonna get in that kind of argument. But this band, or this album, starting to remind me of another band I listened to not so long ago, Hunter and Hunted. Very similar than the thing I'm gonna talk about. We'll talk about at the very end. And like the little like fortune cookie lyric, I like that. Almost very direct in the beginning. God, it's like I hear the tambourine in the background, like it. And then they had this little like build up to the very end, and it kind of had like a weird little climax, and it was like a slower song. I think closer to I think it was Below. No, it was, I don't remember what I wrote down. Oh, it was Toothbrush. Toothbrush was kind of felt like just like another slower tempo song in the album. But let's get to the next 2 or whatever. So Naked, very loud, very much. I enjoyed it, and then it felt like it could have been like in a movie, like when it cuts to like a scene and then like there's like some partying going on, and I feel like this song could possibly be in there. But there's like a lot of songs already that we already listened to that have that kind of similar quality, I guess. Truthfully, probably the most like stripped down song out of everything so far. I enjoyed it lyrically, very simple. I got what he was saying, and then I felt like I needed like a lighter, like just going, just you know what I mean, just like too fast. So yeah, let's get into the next 2 songs. Alright, Be Mean. Love the chorus. This one, like, the chorus made sense, made the song go by, and like you kind of like just got a little lost, and yeah. Zoom, it basically kind of carried you through the song, kind of like the chorus for the last song. It's a little like drive, like vocals. Like I really enjoyed that, and yeah, let's go to the last two thingamaboo. Yeah. So, pay my rants. Again, I think was similar to Be Mean. I enjoyed the chorus a little bit more than other songs. Like the guitar kept you going throughout the song, regardless of the lyrics. And I think this is like more of a DNC kind of song, but we'll get into it at the very end. On Sweets, this honestly, I don't want to be mean or anything. I'm trying not to be, and I don't really want to compare them too much, but it felt like a Jonas Brothers song. So let's get into the outs of DNCE. I mean, there was like trends going on that I was like paying attention to, and it just they have this thing where I feel like they have to have like some kind of like chorus going along with like almost every song, and I get that. But I feel like maybe you can not do that so much. I just felt like it was just like oversaturated the whole record. I felt like lyrically I can barely hear Joe Jonas. Like I sometimes the layout, the chorus like outdid some of the instrumentals and the instruments themselves. And then sometimes it seemed like when they tried to hit like a high note, it really just like again oversaturated everything around it, and I was just like I don't feel like they didn't really need too much excess. And I feel like, yeah, there's members in the band, they want to have their like moments, but I felt like didn't need those moments. It could have been simplified. And I feel like I'm actually excited about what can happen in the next record. And I feel like if they not go away from this pop sound, but they go away from like these pop lyrics and to keep that sound they have, it's a really good sound. And there's like a lot of like I feel like the 90s vibe, I feel like early 2000s vibe, and then I feel like it has potential to do something else. And like I said, they had like a Walk the Moon kind of vibe going on as well throughout the whole record, mostly in the beginning, but like later parts it just like fell off and felt more Jonas Brothers-y, but like an evolution of that. But then, I mean, another negative to say is that it just like there's a lot of dragging out, like too much of just the same kind of like, I guess, chorus or lyric that would repeat and repeat and repeat. I'm not saying that's like terrible, oh god, it's bad, or like just like for me as a music listener, I just like I'm not into that. I just like it's not my thing. It's something for someone, especially I would think all those older Jonas Brother fans that Joe Jonas has had are gonna enjoy this record. I feel like they will be able to understand, will be able to have a good time with it, and I feel like anyone can really have a good time with this record. I mean, this record isn't the worst thing ever. No, it's just I enjoyed it. That's like the thin line. Like I said, I'm really excited to see what they can do with the next record and try to, like I said, go away from like the pop lyrics. I feel like maybe there's like a little bit, if they add a little bit more meat to the bone, I feel like I can enjoy it more, but that's only me. That's what I guess I want. But I think, I'm not too sure if any of Joe Jonas's fans or the DNC fans want that more. But I think like live, like my thing with this is like, I feel like these songs would be brilliant live, like how they are played on the album. And if they like stripped it down from the album and then played it how the album is right now live, I think like people will be like, whoa, this band's like, you need to go see this band. I think people would want to go pay attention to this band more, because like live, like this is what they're gonna sound like. But I feel like when you go see them, this is exactly what you're gonna see. Sometimes it's not the best thing to do, I guess, because like when I go to a show and I want to go see a band, I don't sometimes want to see them exactly the way I hear them on the record. Sometimes they can surprise you and totally blow your mind. And I feel like this band has a lot of potential to do that. But like I like the sound, I just need a little bit more meat to the lyrics, and yeah. So if you listen to DNCE, let us know what you thought about it. Do you agree with what I'm saying? Do you disagree? Do you think there's something else I should have said? There's something I shouldn't have said? Let me know in the comments down below. And the next record will be on Halo's Full Circle. Go ahead and check that In and Out. Go ahead and check out our last In and Out on J. Cole. Go ahead and check out Video Game Daily. Go check out the Jacob and B podcast. And I'm Rodillo. We'll see you guys in the next In and Out. And go tell Joe Jonas I said hi.